NWA Mountain State. The flagship of the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA Mountain State is paid in part by Kramer's Security and Investigations, now hiring in all of southern West Virginia at kramersecurity.net. Mark A. Hunt and Associates, practicing law since 1994 and online at markahunt.com. The West Virginia Tobacco Quit Line. Get help to quit smoking now at westvirginiaquitline.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another great hour of Mountain State Wrestling. I am the voice of tradition, Jonathan Styles, as joined by always the outlaw rock star, Stephen Hensley. Stephen, I know you're excited. We have a great hour of matches. TV title match.
Tag team title match. And Jonathan Styles, we got midgets.
Oh, I know you're happy about that one, Steve.
Oh, you know it is. One more off the bucket list, Mountain State Wrestling. We bring it to you, the flagship of the National Wrestling Alliance.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Suji Sands, what is it that you want? Well, we're trying to...
I don't care what you're doing right now. I got treated last week. I want a War Machine now. He pulled the tights. He pulled my hair. I want a War Machine right now. Right now. Let's go. Come on. I don't got all day. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, impromptu match. Suji Sands versus the War Machine, starting next.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Suji Sands, quite possibly the most suicidal man in professional wrestling, calling out the War Machine this week. He wants a rematch from last week. Well, he's got it, and I hope War Machine smashes him to pieces, interrupts us, tells us he doesn't care what we have to say. The arrogant little snot-nosed brat.
Well, I tell you what, Suji Sands got to be a glutton for punishment.
Suji Sands had better be a splat on the mat. I'm mad.
And wait a minute. Suji Sands not wasting a moment to attack the War Machine. You know, I heard ramblings that Suji Sands was a little bit embarrassed after last week.
Well, if he was embarrassed last week, he's going to be embarrassed and hurt this one. Whoa! A lot of impact on that side slam. Suji Sands calling out the War Machine. And for all his bravado, he isn't doing too well for himself right now, is he? Calling for a timeout.
Yeah, I think Suji Sands has bit off a little more than he can chew, and underhanded tactics like that are the only way that he has the potential to be successful against the War Machine.
Underhanded tactics aside, it's not working out for him. Thumb to the eye, quickly reverse the fortunes though. 2 seconds of offense later, War Machine's back to decimating this kid.
I think Suji Sands needs to go back, review the tapes, hit the gym, hit the treadmill. He's not ready for a man like the War Machine.
Try to avoid hitting the backside of War Machine's elbow with his head. That's a good start too.
I tell you, War Machine, absolutely focused. We talked last week about how he wants gold, tag team gold, TV gold, heavyweight gold. It doesn't matter to him.
The way that War Machine has taken it to this guy, I kind of think he took Suji Sands' words to heart.
Can you blame him? He's going to make an example of Suji Sands to everybody.
Good for him.
Watching this. That you do not mess with the War Machine. It is like waking a sleeping giant. War Machine.
Suji Sands got his legs up there, hit War Machine in the head. He's on the middle turnbuckle, flies off, he's caught. Here comes the boom. Choke slam. Good night and good luck, Mr. Sands. This one's academic. And the man on a quest for gold, a man who brings the boom, victorious today in this one-on-one call-out encounter.
The winner of the match, War Machine. And I'm going to try to get some words with War Machine. I heard that he had a sit-down with Jacques Moulier. Wait a minute.
What an idiot. Here comes the boom.
Slam.
Flashback, anyone? We might not have an instant replay for you, but darned if we can't recreate history just that quick. The War Machine on a roll here in Mountain State Wrestling in his quest for gold.
You want me? Call me out.
He did not pull the tights, Suji. He did not pull the tights. In fact, let's get War Machine back out here. I want to get a few words with him. War Machine, please come back out if you can. War Machine, showing again why you are not the man to mess with. And the fact that you have sat down with Jacques Moulier, pleading your case for a championship goal.
You know what? First of all, Suji, Seiji, Sanji, whatever you are, you're not caught up the War Machine. You're nothing but a punk, and you show what you got. Not one, but two choke slams. Now, as a matter of fact, the War Machine has been sitting in the background, waiting for his time. But my time is now. And I want some gold around my waist. Like I said, all of you, it doesn't matter. Put them on the line. TV titles, heavyweight titles, world titles. The War Machine wants it all, and the War Machine will have it all.
Strong words by the man who brings the pain, War Machine. We'll be right back. Come out and see Mountain State Wrestling live Saturday, August 11th, Summers County Memorial Building, 8 p.m. start time. The NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Canadian Lion Lance Erickson in action. Puppy Love in action.
Southern West Virginia. At Kramer, quality begins and ends with our security officers. We are proud to offer a variety of shifts, competitive wages, professional training, and a great opportunity. For information, please call 304-256-0300. That's 256-0300, or apply in person at our Market Street Beckley or Walker Street Princeton locations. Kramer Security and Investigations, securing your future today. An equal opportunity employer.
I'm standing next to Puppy Love, and this morning, Bob, you're going to be in singles action, getting your hands on the Soviet superstar Boris Dragoff. I know you're excited about that one.
Oh, I'm very excited. Hey, Boris, I'm glad to see you're back. We got some unfinished business to talk about, and we're going to do it right here in the middle of this ring. You talk about how big your chain is. It's an 8-foot chain. Well, guess what? Mine's 12 foot, and I know how to use it. And speaking of which, I heard that Mike Draven was banned from ringside.
Well, that's what I was going to get with Buddy Love, because, Buddy, Mike Draven banned from ringside, but you banned as well.
Yeah, it's good news in the fact that the bearded cue ball is going to be banned from ringside. And it doesn't matter whether I'm banned or whether I'm there. Bob and I play by the rules. The only reason I would be there is to keep that bald-headed pipsqueak under control. He's not there, so I'm not needed. Bob's got this in the bag.
Hey, Boris. Hey, when we're done with our business in the ring, I might actually let you go over to my merchandise stand and buy one of these official Pitbull Bob Brown t-shirts. But for you, I think I'm going to jack the price up to $25 just because of who you are.
Russian money's no good, so it's got to be about 50.
Okay. We'll be right back.
Hey. But for anybody else, it's only 15.
$15 official Pitbull Bob Brown t-shirts only at live MSW events. Fans, we'll be right back.
Mobile disc jockeys are an important part of your party. Get a good one, you have a great party. Get a bad one, suffer the consequences. Dwayne Muncie, the owner, has been doing this since 1992 and is well qualified to help you through the entire process of making your event a huge hit. Here's just a few reasons you should book us. Dependability, knowledgeable, friendly staff, user-friendly website, over 110,000 songs, will play as long as you want, and customer service is most important to us. We have all the equipment to handle any job, any size. We can even set up multiple systems at the same event. Our gear is well maintained and we always bring backups. We set up early and we love to travel. Please see our website for details. No hidden charges, no setup fees, no subcontracting. Give us a call today at 304-250-0123 or go to DwayneMuncie.com to schedule a free consultation. Don't suffer with a lousy DJ. Let Cucumber & Company help make your night downright historic.
We bring you our second match in this lineup this morning. We got the Soviet star Boris Dragoff, a man of his people, the proud Soviet star, a force of destruction in the sport of professional wrestling. Today he's taking on one of his former teammates, a man that he feels has slighted him, Bob Brown.
Well, I mean, you have to go back and look at the history. I mean, both men were in the Army of Darkness, led by Mike Draven, and I believe it was Boris Dragoff that misled his men, which allowed Bob Brown and the other half of Puppy Love.
Buddy Love?
Buddy Love, thank you. I'm a little choked up.
Tongue-tied.
Yeah.
And there's a man so tongue-tied he only speaks in dog. The Pitbull Bob Brown coming out here chained in tow. Gazing on his adversary, his rival. And this one is going to be explosive.
Brian Anderson trying to get both men's chains separated from him. Successful with Dragoff, but not successful with Brown as of yet.
Hey, Boris.
Little gift for the Soviet superstar from Bob Brown.
And Bob Brown wants him to put the collar around his neck.
Bob wants that dog collar match, but this is not what has been scheduled.
Well, Bob Brown always marching to the beat of his own drum, trying to dictate a change in this encounter. Boris not taking the bait. He's not going to be goaded into a situation that he didn't prepare for. Not that he's not capable of it, but he likes to control the variables. Very calculating. And Bob Brown takes off his shirt to reveal what he claims are the best abs in professional wrestling.
And they are. Well, to some people's opinion.
I suppose it takes all types.
Brian Anderson attempting to check Bob Brown. Finally get this match underway.
You should lift that gut up, see if there's anything under there.
Oh, disgusting. All right. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Great match. Two former members of the same alliance, the Army of Darkness, now squaring off against each other. Soviet superstar getting the best of that exchange, Stephen. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to get the inside information, if you want to stay up to date, if you want merchandise and ticket offers, you need to sign up for our newsletter. And it's real simple. Just send an email to NWA MSWpromotions@gmail.com. And that'll get you signed up for our newsletter.
Collar and elbow
tie, side headlock applied by Pitbull Bob Brown now.
Dragoff looking for a way out of this. It's going to send Bob Brown off the ropes, but Bob Brown, strong as they come, holds on to that headlock. Just grinding away on the head of Dragoff. Dragoff, though, quick to make his way back up to a vertical base, fighting against the pain. Grabs a handful of hair, sends Bob off the ropes, but Bob answers with a shoulder block, knocks him down. And look who we have out here, Jonathan Styles.
I know, it's the mystery woman again. Steve, have you gained any insight into who she is or what she's doing?
Absolutely none, Jonathan. Nobody knows who she is. I don't know how she keeps getting out here. Jacques Moliere really needs to tighten up security backstage.
Oh, wait a minute. She could be working for Jacques Moliere. We don't know. She could be working for Leonard Sims. We don't know. And taking studious notes.
When has a woman ever really been out for the best interest of a man? You're living with blinders on, sir.
I tell you what, I did hit that jackpot when I got married.
My condolences.
Just like the way that Boris Dragoff is hitting Bob Brown now. But Bob, wow! Look at the power of Bob Brown. Boris down on the mat. 1, 2, this could be it. No! 2 count only. And Steve, these people do not want to go anywhere because after my interviews, you know what's next?
What?
Midgets.
The Lord is good to the outlaw rock star. I'm excited about that. Boris Dragoff turned things around and he nails Bob Brown with a big flying splash in the corner, measures him, goes for a clothesline, but Bob Brown ducks. But Boris ducks that clothesline, full Nelson, slams him to the mat, and I'm excited about that too. Hooks the leg 2, and here we go, 3. That's gonna be it, and a big win for the Soviet star, Boris Dragoff.
Your winner of the match, the Soviet superstar, Boris Dragoff.
Hard words from a hard man, Boris Dragoff. It's mean and as focused as they come in our sport. What an intense gaze on that man.
Boris Dragoff, as you heard last week, wants not only championship gold, but to put these 2 men, Bob Brown and Buddy Love, out of professional wrestling. Come out and see Mountain State Wrestling.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett? Vegetables. Vegetables. Here I come from the west side. The left side. The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me. Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry your brain.
Help people put their lives back together after a car wreck. We get cars repaired, medical bills and lost wages paid, and get you the compensation deserved. Call Mark Hunt and Associates. We have the experience to help you when you can't help yourself. Mark Hunt and Associates, 304-344-1800, or on the web at www.markahunt.com.
Misty James, another hard-fought victory last week against probably one of your toughest competitors to date here in Mountain State Wrestling, Miss Gabby Gilbert.
Oh, man, she was amazing, Jonathan. A true Gabby, 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 Gabby. The fans love her, they love me too. That is awesome. I'll tell you one thing, Gabby. You was a tough competitor this time. And girl, I think they ought to bring you back. Because it seems like the people loved you. Seems like the people love the match. I think we can give them something even better. So next time, Gabby Gilbert, I hope you're here because you're coming after this title. Once again, I'll show that I am country strong and I will survive.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyeballs glued to that television screen or computer monitor. In the future, Southern States Women's Championship match again. Gabby Gilbert against Misty James. Thank you for your time, Misty James. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, welcome back, wrestling fans. And nobody on the face of the planet is as excited as the Outlaw Rockstar is right now. You see the world's tallest midget in the ring, AJ Adams, Don AJ Adams. And we're waiting on the arrival of his opponent, Mad Max, and we are going to get this thing underway. Jonathan Styles, what a treat.
I know you gotta be absolutely happy, Steven. Don AJ Adams taking on Mad Max. Mad Max.
Crazy as they come is Mad Max. Barking to the moon, he might find some fine company in Bob Brown one day. If they run into each other backstage, they might hit it off. They could actually talk to each other.
This match is scheduled for one fall or TV time. First, Don AJ Adams and his opponent, Mad Max.
And a surly looking character is Mad Max, you can bet on that one. I gotta wonder, is this guy a Puppy Love fan or do they just speak the same language?
Well, I tell you what, they must breed him a little differently south of the border. Either that or it's a long lost relative of Pitbull Bob Brown.
Referee attempting to check Mad Max. Max shrugging him off.
There could be a language barrier issue here.
Well, Ryan Anderson has two languages to pick from, and are you? Mad Max, I believe, is flashing back here.
Se habla español.
Feels a bit persecuted by Ryan Anderson. You know, I never trusted Ryan Anderson to be a stand-up guy.
God help Ryan Anderson to try to get this match going. Collar elbow tie-up now.
AJ locking up with Mad Max, forcing the decidedly shorter of the two men into the corner. And he nails Mad Max good there. Sending Mad Max across the ring. A lot of momentum on that one. Mad Max felt every bit of that one. And good Lord Almighty. Drops his arm down low and nails him with a clothesline there. And Mad Max is in a world of trouble right now against the decidedly larger world's tallest midget, Don AJ Adams.
And Don AJ Adams with a great suplex there. Steven, is this everything you thought it was going to be?
Everything and more. This is a dream come true for me.
And I tell you what, speaking of dreams coming true, dreams could be coming true for Buddy Love very shortly as he gets his TV title shot against the King of Kingsport, Bo James.
AJ Adams, Don AJ Adams really taking it to Mad Max. Attempting to take the leg away from him, do as much damage as possible. Not reducing the height advantage, just doing some good old-fashioned groundwork and punishment to his opponent.
And Don AJ Adams definitely dismantling the leg like any good wrestler would, picking apart a body part, sticking with it, making it so that your man cannot move.
AJ sends him across, measures him, comes out, a lot of momentum. Flying splash through the air, splat goes Mad Max against the turnbuckles. AJ Adams sending him off the ropes now. Mad Max comes flying off. ducks the clothesline, comes up with a high crossbody block, or a low crossbody block if you will, gets AJ down on the mat for a 2 count only, drops the elbow, pulls him into position, has a hold of both legs now, does Mad Max, calling out to the fans, measures him, making sure the air's right, a little shimmy, a little shake, and a little headbutt down low.
Absolutely a south of the border headbutt by Mad Max.
Max brings him back up to a vertical base. Headbutt to Adams.
Wow, look at the power of Mad Max.
Are you kidding me? And a yarg, and drives him face first. 2. This one's over. And Mad Max, the mightiest midget from Mexico, walks out victorious today on Mountain State Wrestling.
Your winner, Mad Max.
And these fans love Mad Max, the mighty Mexican midget.
Come out and see Mountain State Wrestling live Saturday, August 11th, Summers County Memorial Building, 8 p.m. start time. The NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Canadian Lion Lance Erickson in action. Puppy Love in action. WTV Studios, 7:30 p.m.
Mobile disc jockeys are an important part of your party. Get a good one, you have a great party. Get a bad one, suffer the consequences. Dwayne Muncie, the owner, has been doing this since 1992 and is well qualified to help you through the entire process of making your event a huge hit. Here's just a few reasons you should book us. Dependability, knowledgeable, friendly staff, user-friendly website, over 110,000 songs, will play as long as you want, and customer service is most important to us. We have all the equipment to handle any job, any size. We can even set up multiple systems at the same event. Our gear is well maintained and we always bring backups. We set up early and we love to travel. Please see our website for details. No hidden charges, no setup fees, no subcontracting. Give us a call today at 304-250-0123 or go to DwayneMuncie.com to schedule a free consultation. Don't suffer with a lousy DJ. Let Cucumber & Company help make your night downright historic.
Please welcome my guest at this time, the #1 contender for the TV title, Mr. Electricity, Billy Litch. Billy, I'm going to keep this real simple. 1 word, 3 letters. A-B-L.
Anything but lit. Is that the tour that Bo James is on?
Yes, sir.
ABL, anything but lit. Well, I've talked to the gold standard Jacques Mollier. I've called up Larry Light. I've begged Mr. Sims on the phone, sending Facebook messages and everything. It says that Billy Litt is the #1 contender for the TV title. Doesn't that mean that I deserve a title shot?
Yes. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Bo James has said today he is going to defend the TV title.
That's right, against me. Against me, I'm the #1 contender.
No, Billy, I'm sorry. Billy, I'm sorry. From what I understand, it's not going to be against you.
What is he out here talking about? He's wanting to shot at this belt, my belt, the television title?
Yes, sir.
Yeah! Now, why does this guy think he's the number one contender?
As said by Sean.
He beat me.
No, sir.
No. So I will tell you who the number one contender is, and really there's not one. Because there's nobody that can measure up to me in here. Now, Billy Litt, you can come out here and cry and whine to all these heathens out here all you want to. It's this simple. ABL, anybody but Litt. And right here today, I'm going to defend the belt because they tell me I have to defend the title on television. And I've signed to face Buddy Love. I'm not going to wrestle Billy Litt ever again. Period.
Wait a minute. No. You're scared of big bulldozer? I took on Nero in one heck of a match last week. And I'm standing here right now in front of you and all these people knowing that I deserve that TV title shot right here today. Wait a minute. Buddy, wait a minute. You got a TV title match. What's the deal with the shoulder? You okay, buddy?
Yeah, apparently when this match was signed, ABL actually became 3BL. But unfortunately, like the music says, look at that body, look at that body, look at that body, I work out. And working out in the locker room, I pulled one of my trapezius muscles. I cannot perform this afternoon here on Mountain State Wrestling Television. So, because it was my match, it's my match to give.
He's lying.
That is your match to give?
It's my opportunity to give. I've chosen a replacement opponent.
Who's the replacement opponent?
Right here, Billy Litt.
Billy Litt! I'll tell you what, bro. While you are wrestling Mr. Electricity, I will message Jacques Moliere. I will message Jacques Moliere during this match.
It's time to wrestle that goof right there, not this goof. I'm not putting my belt up against him ever again.
Oh, get in the ring, get in the ring.
I'm gonna check.
I think it's good thing you're wearing a shirt because it's covering up that yellow streak down your back.
I'm not scared of him.
Wait. Just like Nero was your replacement last week, I'm Buddy Love's replacement this week. Wait, bro. I got half a message. From Jacques. He said he's got to take place. I got half a message. I got half a message.
I don't understand what's going on either, Bo.
Hey, who knew that?
I got half a message. I'm having some cell problems, but as I understand it right now, this match must take place. Mr. Sims, is it on? Is it on? Yeah! Let's go! Come on! Get in the ring, come on! I'm real!
Well, evidently we've got a match. Is this for the title?
Well, I haven't.
I've been hoodooed. I'm not supposed to wrestle this guy.
Okay.
Did you sign a contract, Bo?
There's more. Come in here. Ring the bell. Yes, this is for the TV title according to well, wait a minute. I'm getting more from Jacques. That'll have to hold, ladies and gentlemen, from Jacques Moliere. We'll have to get back to that message. He says, hold on just a moment.
What's he got to find someone that can spell this message? Is it for the title or not? Yes or no? Y-E-S or N-O?
I didn't get the complete message. I'm having bad cell phone service. And look at Bo James.
Big time hip toss out of the corner. And a stomp on the face. He's standing on Billy Litt's finger.
Well, you know, I mean, these men have a rich and storied past. And Bo James, if you didn't see it, took Billy pillar to post at that Freedom Fest pay-per-view. If you have not seen it yet, ladies and gentlemen, get the DVD, buy the digital download, see the match that they had at Freedom Fest. And Bo James now just working over Billy Litt.
Well, Mr. Electricity likes to come out here. He likes to toot his own horn. He wants a TV title match. He wants a match against Bo James. How good does he look for all of his bragging?
Wow, I can't believe the aggression by Billy Litt. Oh my, Billy just taking Bo James apart here, ladies and gentlemen, this morning. Oh no!
Well, he wasted time there. He calls out to the fans. Bo James grabs a hold of his face, attempts to tear it off. Billy Lake can't see. He doesn't know where Bo's at, and he gets a boot to the head for good measure.
And now Bo James in complete control of this matchup. Just dismantling Billy Litz. And I got to give props to Buddy Love. He could have given that TV title match to anybody. And
he could have taken the TV title match.
He was in.
I questioned the injury. He looked a little bit happy about that.
You what? I can't believe you.
I questioned whether he's injured. Can you hear me or can you not? This was a plan.
I truly do not believe it has. I believe the stars have aligned for Billy Litz. And this morning could be his
I
morning.
believe you're a bigger liar than they are.
Billy Litz eating some turnbuckle.
Well, Bo James has taken exception to the fact that Litt is trying to inject himself into a TV title match that he did not earn. Bo James asked you a question. Billy Litt's faced Bo James how many times now? 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 50. When has he beaten him? When?
I mean, not yet.
Do I sound angry?
Yes, a little bit.
Imagine how Bo feels.
Wait a minute.
Can you do it again for me?
I can't. No, Billy fighting his way out. Not taking anything from Bo James and just going out of Smash Mouth style to the television champion. Oh my, shoving him off. And Billy not giving Bo James a moment to breathe out there.
Billy Litt needs to stop looking at those fans. They cost him every stinking time.
Oh no, Billy Litt unable to see what's going on thanks to the underhand tactics of Bo James. Bo James getting a chance to apply his weight. Oh, but no one home. Billy Litt submission maneuver. This could be it. This could be it. This could be the new television champion.
Bo's not going to give it up. He won't give it up.
Bo James, yes. Bo James is tapping.
No way. No way.
Here's your winner, the new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Television Champion.
No. No, absolutely not. Is this legal? Is this a true decision?
Last time the rest of him was on one him.
No, Billy.
Oh my God, thank you. I signed the rest of one order to belt long him. I gave him a match for another title match. That's my belt.
Billy.
Get my belt.
Billy, right here. Billy, Billy.
I love you guys.
No, Billy.
The new TV champion.
No, Billy. No,
TV
Billy. No.
3-time TV champion.
No, Billy. No. Bo's right.
What?
Jock just messaged me.
What?
You did have the match.
But not a title match.
Not a title match. So therefore, you are victorious, but still TV champion. Still TV champion. Billy, he's still the television champion. Gotta give him the title back.
This makes me the 3-time TV champion. No.
It was my shot. I gave it to him.
That's right. Bring me the belt. That's right. Give me the belt. I saw it. Leonard 7 seconds off. Time of the champ.
He is still the #1 contender.
Leonard Sims has to, #1 contender, Billy. I know it's not champion, but you are still the top contender at Bo James.
Who am I? You tell him who I am.
You are the TV champion.
I'm the TV champion.
You tapped out. Give me the belt.
Tell him what you think Bo James is.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You Bo James. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Come out and see Mountain State Wrestling live Saturday, August 11th, Summers County Memorial Building, 8 p.m. start time. The NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Canadian Lion Lance Erickson in action. Puppy Love in action. In this match for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Championship from Princeton, West Virginia at a combined weight of 475 pounds, the legit hit Brian Kyle, Dynamite Derek Billings, legit Dynamite.
And this is a main event of main events, Jonathan Styles. We got a heck of a grudge on our hands here between these two teams. Legit Dynamite, they injured Darkstorm a while back. This is the first time we've seen Eric Darkstorm in a long time here on Mountain State Wrestling Television.
And if you think seeing these two get together on television is something, fans, you need to see what happened at Freedom Fest between these four men.
Talk about violence, talk about intense. I have never seen a situation like the end of that match.
Absolutely. So fans, if you have not gotten it already, buy the DVD or the digital download and check out Freedom Fest.
And these fans are on the edge of their seats waiting on the arrival of our tag team champions. A team as intense, electrifying, dominant, fluid in that ring as anyone we've ever seen hold those tag titles, but they've got their hands full with the former 5-time champions looking to make it 6, legit Dynamite. But Jason Kincaid and Darkstorm not looking to lose those titles anytime soon.
And there they are, and they're not wasting a moment, and who can blame them?
And this one's starting off exactly the way you would expect it to.
Absolutely.
Are we underway? The referee doesn't have control. Someone's got to get out of the ring. We got to have 2 men in here to start this one.
I truly don't believe that is going to happen. Ryan Anderson tries to get 1 in, 1 out, but I don't think it's possible.
Ryan Anderson has just shrugged his shoulders and said, the heck with it all, start the match.
And look at the focus of Jason the Gift Kincaid. Choking. Wait a minute. And look at Darkstorm chopping down Derek Billings. There's so much action, Steve.
Well, the tag team champions taking it to legit Dynamite. Jason Kincaid finally shucking his coat to the outside of the ring. And Darkstorm and Kincaid standing tall. Torque the arm of Brian Kyle, torque it the other way, kick to the legs, torque it back the other way, bring him down to the mat, drives him face first, doing the same thing to Dynamite Derek, crisscross, and they dropped him to the mat.
And both members of Legit Dynamite now on the outside trying to regroup.
And Legit Dynamite throwing off their game, getting a breather on the outside of the ring, and Dark Gift standing tall looking outside of their opponents.
And look at and you have to think the aggressive style is what put the mindset for Dark Gift.
Well,
just come out.
That suits Legit Dynamite perfectly fine. The aggressive style of Dark Gift, aggression, those are words that define Legit Dynamite. They were born to be aggressive. Look at the shiner on Brian Kyle. He's had that for weeks now. He leaves it on there himself. He loves the pain.
We got Brian Kyle out to the outside. Fresh tag brings in Eric Darkstorm, working on the rib cage of a former heavyweight champion. Not a lot of people know that, Steve. I mean, this is a man who held the former heavyweight championship title, Derek Billings.
Well, Derek Billings, he's as real as it comes in this sport. He is a contender from top to bottom. Any situation anyway, Darkstorm ducks that and he just nailed Derek Billings. He knows who he's in there against.
And I tell you what, look at the way that Dark Gift has cut off that ring. They've brought Jason Kincaid back in, keeping those fresh tags, and just dismantling Derek Billings here this morning.
Fantastic snapmare by the Gift, bounce off the ropes, drives the knee home on the forehead of Derek Billings, hooks the leg, pinfall attempt. Only a 2 count though. Kincaid, though not deterred, stays on top of his man, draws that line in the sand, pulls Derek back to his side of the ring, and tags out to his partner.
And now Eric Darkstorm in there again. Wait a minute. You can't take anything away from, I was going to say, Legit Dynamite, but Dark Gift already back on top before I can even get my words out, Steven.
Well, Dark Gift, they have their opponents scouted. They're very familiar with them. There's so much history in this ring. The ongoing feud between these two teams, the past history as teammates between Kincaid, Kyle, and Billings. There's animosity, there's grudge, there's hard feelings all over the place. But most importantly, there is a tag team championship on the line.
Absolutely.
And a springboard by Kincaid.
But no one
catches it. Brian Kyle with a backhand. Darkstorm hooks the leg.
I didn't really think that Brian Kyle was in the way of that, but it looks like he got just a little bit of it towards the mouth of his. And now, Eric Darkstorm going for the submission.
Well, Eric Darkstorm, grapevine his legs on that arm, holding on to it. Floats on over top, and he holds on to an armbar as he tags out to his partner. Kincaid follows it up with an axe handle smash. And still, the line in the sand. They have Brian Kyle separated on their 50% of the ring.
Absolutely. I mean, anybody can tell that is what you have to do to win a tag team match. And that is why those two men are the tag team champions. Look at that. Look how quickly they bring Eric Darkstorm back into this matchup.
Quick tags, that's the name of the game. Tag team wrestling.
Yes, keep your partner fresh, keep your opponent.
Whoa! Eric Darkstorm! He just nailed Billings before he went for the cover. I reluctantly have to say, smart thinking on Darkstorm's part. You nail the man before you go for the cover, he's going to be a little bit slower about breaking up that pinfall.
And he does, and brings in Darkstorm again. And I got to agree with you, Steven, that to analyze that a little further, bringing Derek Billings in does one thing. It keeps him from being out there to tag. A side headlock now applied as Darkstorm works to slow the pace of the match. But wait a minute, what about the hair pull by Brian Kyle? What is that?
What that is a game-changing moment for the team of Legit Dynamite. They finally have Darkstorm on their side of the ring, and they are really laying into Eric. Jason Kincaid, frustrated, tries to get in the ring. That's not going to work out well for him. Referee sends him on out, and his partner is still over there getting punished.
And now Derek Billings not giving Eric Darkstorm a moment to breathe and going back to work on that bum leg of his, the one that they tried to take out just a few weeks ago, which did put Eric Darkstorm on the show temporarily, Steven.
Well, you saw Darkstorm stick his hand out for the tag there, but as soon as he did that, Billings knocked him down to the mat, pulling him further away from his corner, holding on to that leg, trying to tie him up there, and doing a great job of doing it. He's got the submission maneuver locked in, and he's doing a lot of damage right now to Eric Darkstorm's leg, that previously injured leg. The reason he's been on the shelf, Legit Dynamite hasn't forgotten what they did to him.
Absolutely not, Steve. And I tell you what, look at the way that Billings is using his boot. And just, oh, wow. But Darkstorm attempting to fight out of it in any way, shape, or form that he can, because he knows the longer he stays on that mat, the worse his leg is going to be.
And Billings holds on to the leg, and he tags out to his brother. Brian Kyle comes in, and he's going to continue the punishment. Things are not looking good for Eric Darkstorm.
Absolutely not. And Jason the Gift Kincaid wanting to get in there. And now it's the team of Legit Dynamite that has cut off the ring and keeping Darkstorm on their 50%.
Brian Kyle choking Darkstorm across that top rope. Eric Darkstorm, he's in trouble right now, but you can't count that guy out.
Rear chin lock applied now. And notice how far away Darkstorm is from Kincaid.
Only a few feet, but it may as well be miles in a lifetime.
Darkstorm fighting back slowly. Gets to the vertical base, coming off the ropes, and no!
Gets nailed with a drop toe hold, and he falls face first on the mat. Brian Kyle attempting to stay on top of him. Darkstorm struggling to find a way out, but Brian Kyle cinching in that front face lock, pulled him into the corner, and Derek Billings with a firmly planted boot to that leg cut off that momentum attempt at changing by Darkstorm in one fell swoop.
And Darkstorm very worse for wear now, because if you notice, both Derek Billings and Brian Kyle have worked on that injured leg of Eric Darkstorm. Very wisely working as a tandem to just take that one body part.
Well, you're absolutely right about that. Take away the animosity between these two teams, the grudge. That's the smart money move when you're going against the tag team champions. They've been so good in every single encounter. They've defended those titles and come out victorious so many times that if there's a weakness, you've got to exploit it.
Derek Billings, I think, Stephen, just from the way that that maneuver took place, that patella could be torn again. There could be a meniscus. There could be a meniscus tear in there.
Well, whatever's going wrong with Darkstorm's leg, the one thing that's absolutely true without a shadow of a doubt, you don't need a doctor to tell anyone, Darkstorm's in trouble. And he's been in trouble for a while.
Absolutely.
How much more can that leg take? How much more can he take?
And I got a question, is Ryan Anderson even thinking about stopping this match to protect the welfare of Eric Darkstorm? Darkstorm not even able to put weight on that leg.
But he was able to move out of the way slow, though it may have been. He moved out of the way in the nick of time, and he's nailing Billings, trying to send him across the ring, but even on the attempted Irish whip, just not enough strength left in him. Derek Billings just turned around and kicked him in the leg.
Tag brings back in one half of the former tag team champion.
And Brian Kyle just falling back, holding on to that leg. And Darkstorm bailed to the outside.
Well, I gotta tell you, that's the wisest move Darkstorm can have here. First of all, it gives him a moment to check out that knee.
Well, unquestionably, he's in trouble here. And you're right, he does need to take a breather. Unfortunately, he can't get a tag on the outside of the ring.
Well, here's the other thing, Steven. If he stays outside, yes, Legit Dynamite gets the victory via countout, but they keep the tag team titles being their gift.
Well, Darkstorm flips on over coming in there, gets nailed by a big boot. Brian Kyle tags out to Derek Billings, and you're right, if he would have gone counted out, would have saved the belts. But love him or hate Darkstorm, that's not the way he's going to do things.
Absolutely not. 1, 2, new champs, no.
Not if he has a choice.
Listen to those fans trying to encourage the half of the tag team champions of the ring, Darkstorm. And can Darkstorm find his way? No, wrong corner. Oh my. It could have been the tag that he needed to Jason the Gift Kincaid. But unfortunately, a little dazed now.
Well, he had things going his way for the briefest of moments, but a reversal on the Irish whip, and he moves out of the way, and a big-time kick to the side of the head of Derek Billings has the big guy stunned as Darkstorm brings him back to the middle of the ring.
Darkstorm and Billings trading blows, and tag brings in.
He got the tag.
Kincaid.
Kincaid. I thought he was going to go for a neck breaker, but Kyle head first in that knee. Kyle went for a flying side leg against Kincaid, but Kincaid out onto the ropes, and a steam nails him with the forearm. Clothesline.
Absolutely, Kincaid like House of Fire just swinging out there. Springboard off the ropes. Gotta be pinned. 1, 2. No. Derek Billings quickly getting in there to break up that pin attempt like any good tag team partner would. Now all 4 men creating a Pier 6 brawl out here.
Well, Darkstorm and Kyle in one corner, Billings and Kincaid in the other. All 4 men are going out for all they're worth. Kyle calls to his brother Billings. Billings is going to send Kincaid into Darkstorm by a leapfrog. Spear by Brian Kyle. Darkstorm's locked up on the opposing corner. Twist the armbar. Kicks Billings, but look at the way he's still holding that leg.
Oh, absolutely. That knee has seen this damage here today.
And Legit Dynamite at the moment standing over top of Dark Gift.
Wait a minute, Kincaid trying to fight his way up. Double team effort now by Legit Dynamite. Wait a minute, what is this? Steven, I don't think they want to win.
That's a length of rope.
I don't think they want to win the tag team titles. I think they want to damage Dark Gift.
Well, right now they're tying up Jason Kincaid. And if they succeed in doing that, the one-legged man, who's already handicapped himself, will then enter into a handicap situation.
What? Tell you, Darkstorm would be over there immediately, but that knee has slowed Darkstorm down significantly. Wait a minute.
Referee calling for the bell. We could see Eric Darkstorm could get injured again here. Kincaid could get injured for the first time.
As a result of a disqualification, Jason the Gift Kincaid, Eric Darkstorm, Dark Gift.
Mule kick by Billings. There's Brian Collins. Kick to the head and a neck breaker as they continue to punish Dark Gift in the ring. And you see Kincaid reaching for his partner. As attached as these two men have been, as long as they've been partners, you know that his heart's got to be breaking seeing the situation. He can't help anyone. He can't even help himself.
Somebody's going to have to get out here. Somebody's going to have to try to save Dark Gift. Who's it going to be? Wait, there's Billy Lit.
Here comes the truth.
There's Puppy Love.
Reinforcements come a little bit too late. How much damage has already been done here?
Well, Steven, when you're right, you're right. Look at the way Darkstorm's favoring that knee. Look at Kincaid being held back. He has to know that there will be another day.
One more chapter in this story, which is far from over, fans. And you hear Brian Kyle saying to the camera, these titles, we never lost them, and they're right about that. They never lost that tag team championship. As far as they're concerned, they are the heir apparent to those tag team titles. They deserve them, and they want them back around their waist where they feel those belts belong. But still, for today, still the tag team champions, Dark Gift.
But has the damage been done, Steven? Has the damage been done?
Well, the damage has undoubtedly been done. And the question is, with the damage being done, how long can they continue to hold on to those belts?
Only time will tell, Steve. Only time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back to wrap out this hour of Mountain State Wrestling.
For the past 16 years, Mark Hunt has helped hundreds of people who were injured in a car wreck. Mark Hunt and Associates help people put their lives back together after a car wreck. We get cars repaired, medical bills and lost wages paid, and get you the compensation deserved. Call Mark Hunt and Associates. We have the experience to help you when you can't help yourself. Mark Hunt and Associates, 304-344-1800, or on the web at www.markahunt.com.
And another great hour of Mountain State Wrestling action wraps up, ladies and gentlemen. What a morning we've had. Suji Singe, attempting to have the shortest career in Mountain State Wrestling, came out, interrupted our intro, called out the War Machine, got dominated, decimated, and left line center in that ring. A battered man. He'll have to look for better luck another day. We saw Boris Dragoff come out here and attain a victory over his former teammate Bob Brown. And then we saw Billy Lit coming out here begging for a TV title shot. Buddy Love coming out here claiming an injury, offering his TV title shot for Billy Lit, who gained the victory. What was informed after the match, the TV title shot was not for him today. Not an officially sanctioned match. Cannot walk out with a title. He did not win the war today.
No, he did not. And I tell you, another feud where the war is not over yet is Legit Dynamite and Dark Gift. Dark Gift holding on to those tag team championships, but you have to wonder for how long with that bad knee of Eric Darkstorm and Jason the Gift Kincaid experiencing severe frustration after being tied up by Legit Dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. You want to keep your eyes glued to that TV or computer monitor. We have a lot going on here in Mountain State Wrestling.
NWA Mountain State is a production of Cucumber & Company. Cucumber & Company, video, web, and beyond.